She wants to be in the vlog.
Dang right she does.
Alright, so we're doing another car vlog because we have another story time for you, and it's not the most pleasant story time, unfortunately. It's actually somewhat bad news that I kind of wanted to vent about.
I think we both look the part for bad news right now, though.
Oh yeah, we're on the way for my sister to do our hair, so I had to brush out my curls. So now my hair is just fuzz.
And I'm not allowed to put product in my hair, so yeah, it's everywhere.
So we look a little bad right now, but it's okay. Just try and ignore that the best you can. So I have an update for you guys. I did talk about it on Instagram, so if you follow me there, you might already know what's going on. I'm gonna try not to cry while talking about this because I'm very fragile right now. My emotional state is not that great. Ty knows this. I've been crying for the past 2 days straight because I've never been so afraid ever. 2 days ago, I got results back because, as you guys know, Ty and I went to New York to get our Lyme blood test again. Well, me again, Ty for the first time. He hasn't gotten his results back for some reason, but I got mine back pretty quick, and it might be because of my results, because they're not good. So you might have good news because yours is taking longer.
I might, but it also could be taking longer because I didn't reply to them immediately. I waited accidentally 13 days to say, yeah, I've been taking my treatment. So I might get hit in the next 11 days or so because I answered them a few days ago.
So I got my results back, and I already sort of knew in my mind that I would still have Lyme. I mean, that was sort of a given. So I got my results back, and I got 2 different Lyme strains, one from the US and one from Europe. I don't know how I got the Europe one. I guess the birds are taking the ticks over. I don't know what's happening.
Most birds don't usually migrate across an entire ocean.
Maybe they got in a boat or something. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, I got 1 Europe one and 1 US strain. And it showed up as, what was the word? Not Bartonella. What are they called? The spiral things.
Borrelia.
Borrelia. So Lyme bacteria is a spiral, and it's called Borrelia. So I have 2 strains of Borrelia, and then I was diagnosed for something else, which I really didn't want. This is one of the worst strains you can have, and it's called Babesia, and it's basically a co-infection of Lyme disease. It attacks your heart, and it attacks your lungs, and it attacks your organs. So it's a strain that is really, really hard to get rid of, and it's actually really rare because there's Babesia duncani and there's Babesia microti. Now, microti has been around for a very long time and people know how to get rid of it. Duncani has only shown up about a year ago in Canada for the first time ever, so it's still very new and still being researched. And of course, I have Babesia duncani, and it's one of the hardest strains to get rid of. And as you guys know, that probably makes sense because the past 3 months I've been having really bad heart issues, heart palpitations, and I haven't been able to breathe. So clearly this Babesia strain is attacking both my lungs and my heart. And the reason why it's so scary is because a lot of people, and I don't want to like be dark or anything, but a lot of people haven't made it with this. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to make this a crying video.
It's okay. We need to talk about this stuff. People need to hear about this. I remember it was actually kind of nice. I saw a comment on one of the vlogs saying that because of your Lyme series, people have been a lot more vigilant when it comes to stuff. There was one of our subscribers got bitten by a tick, and because of the awareness that you're putting out, they've been being very vigilant, watching for any symptoms, and also going to the doctor. So
yeah, I'm glad to spread awareness. That's my goal. It's just now I'm not just dealing with Lyme, I'm now dealing with Babesia, which isn't technically Lyme disease. It's an infection you can get from a tick who also spreads Lyme. So it's really confusing. But Babesia is the worst thing, and our camera is still not steady.
We have the slip to go pick up our camera mount.
Yeah, we're getting a camera mount. But you know me, when I'm diagnosed with something, I like to research it, which is never really a good idea because when you research Babesia duncani, it's all the bad news. It's talking about everyone who dies and you only live to age 40 and you can never get rid of it. It's always going to be in you. I haven't read any success stories yet, so my mind just instantly goes to, oh my god, I'm going to die. Like, that's instantly what my brain tells me, and that's why I freak out, and that's why I cry and have anxiety attacks, because I'm scared. Like, I've never been so afraid, and I've had like 2 massive lung surgeries. I've had someone try to kill me in high school. I mean, I've had everything, and I've never been this afraid in my entire life. And it's at a horrible time. The wedding's coming up, so I'm scared because I hope I'm not bedridden.
You're not going to be bedridden.
Because with Babesia, it just keeps getting worse and worse. And what I was reading is that if you already have lung and heart problems, you're already at the worst stages of it. And that scares me, right? So, I don't know. We're just trying to get through this day by day. I'm on a treatment right now. I'm only on herbals, and because this Babesia strain is so strong, I might have to go back on antibiotics. Babesia is very similar to malaria. Malaria is easier to get rid of in your system. Babesia has similar symptoms to malaria. Basically, it attacks your red blood cells, and it shuts down like your respiratory system and your organs and stuff. So basically, it causes your whole body to go into failure. So it's really important to kill Babesia as soon as you can, if you can. I don't know.
One thing I know she's not saying right now is this is something that started cropping up probably about 2 months ago, these symptoms. We were just tested a few weeks ago. We have a very good doctor who specializes in treatments of Lyme disease and co-infections, and we caught this early. We did. Because if this was something that you had for a few years, which a lot of people tend to have without really...
But I might have had this for a few years. Like, who knows if this was the bite I got in 2016.
But they tested you before.
Yeah, but Babesia can hide in your system.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if we're only catching this now?
But
and
there's
I've had
a lot
it
of
for 3
people
years.
who've been bitten by ticks, and they go without knowing why they're feeling bad for years and years. One of my mom's friends, she had Lyme disease, and I think by the time she was finally tested, it was 10 years.
I know. I'm very grateful in that way, where I'm able to go to a Lyme literate doctor where a lot of people can't find them, because in Canada, like, doctors won't treat you. So I'm very lucky that I have a doctor in New York who's doing this, and like, I have hope. I have a really good support system of friends and family.
We're gonna make you one of those success stories. We are.
Yeah.
Even if the odds are stacked against us, it's gonna happen. Too bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be one.
I know I'm being
Whether
negative.
you like it or not, you're a success story.
It's
You're gonna be.
It's just scary. Like, I was reading about this mother who got Babesia done canny, and she forgot who her kids were. And she was a young mother. She was like 30 something, because Babesia like attacks your brain as well, so it gives you neurological issues. It's just so scary. And like,
If you start forgetting stuff, Jess, I'm gonna be pulling so many pranks on you.
just what's that movie with 50 First Dates?
50 First Dates, yeah, I'll record everything for you. What do you know? We're vlogging. I'll just point you to the channel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can we just do our wedding over and over?
Yeah, we could. It might get a little expensive, but you know.
Anyways, I don't want to be too negative. Just praying. Please pray for me as well. I really want to at least, you know, get rid of a lot of the Babesia, so hopefully my symptoms won't be as bad. I really want to breathe again. That'd be nice. But hopefully this just spreads more awareness that if you're outside, even in your backyard, your front yard, on a hike, anywhere where there's grass, literally in your school playground, always cover your feet. Don't go on grass in bare feet. If you're on a hike, wear long pants, long sleeves. I know it's hot and it's annoying, but it's better to be safe than to be sick like I am, because I was literally on a hike and got bitten, and I went there in shorts and a tank top and leaned against a tree and got bitten. So they're on trees, they're on birds, falling off birds, they're in the grass, they're in the bushes, they're literally everywhere.
So everybody, you need to essentially wear a bubble suit.
Literally wear a bubble suit.
Everybody in bubble suits.
Wear tick spray. It always makes me so nervous because I follow a lot of like parents on Instagram, and they're always showing Instagram stories of their kids, their little babies and toddlers sitting in grass in their backyard just with like a diaper on, and I'm thinking, oh my god, like ticks are in your backyard. Like, people don't understand, right? And it's harder if a kid gets bitten. They don't have a really good immune system to fight off anything. So I've heard horror stories. So you guys really need to take this seriously. I wish I had someone to warn me and prepare me back in 2016. So now you guys have me, so listen to me. I want the best for you guys. Please protect yourself, your skin. They can literally be in your hair. When you get back from inside, when you get back from outside, everyone's gonna start freaking out.
You're gonna cause a panic.
I still want you to enjoy your life. Just be careful. Have a tick check every time you come back inside. Throw your clothes into the washing machine. Just be careful, please. And if you get bitten, take the tick, take a picture of your bite, and go to the doctor and get antibiotics right away. Because if you wait like I did, I waited a year, it's already going to be too late. They're all going to be in your body, all hiding from medication, and it's a scary situation, so be careful. And that is the update on me. I'm sorry it's so sad. Hopefully, let's say in 3 months, I'll have a happier update, at least a little bit. I'm hoping. So,
Well, I know you're going to have a happier update in at least 2 months.
I hope so.
You will.
But yeah, I've just been so emotional lately. Like if anyone brings up Lyme, I just cry. I'm probably gonna cry when I see my mom and my sister.
You should see how ridiculous it gets whenever we're walking through the produce aisle at the grocery store. Once we get past
When I
sicknesses,
see
she
limes.
just loses it.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Ty told me, he's like, your eyes look so green today. And then I was like, it's because I have Lyme. So everything, like if I hear green, if I hear Lyme, I'm gone. Anyways, that's our car update for you guys. I hope you have a good day. Stay away from ticks, protect yourself. And we will update you when we hear Ty's results, which I hope are positive, like not like positive news, not positive for Lyme. Don't want him to have Lyme. But yeah,